is going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Happy New Year's Eve. I almost said Christmas Eve, but it's New Year's Eve. Guys, happy New Year's. If you're just starting to watch this, it's probably New Year's already because of where I'm going. But guys, I just want to say this before we get started in today's video is these comments. They are ridiculous, and I love them. And I'm going to post them right here about how many people are obsessed with my boobies, and it's just as like, why? I have no idea, but they are. They're in love with them. So guys, let's keep chugging along here, if you get my drift, and let's talk about today's message, and that is about men. Yes, men. But before that, thanks for tuning in on the Naked Man Podcast, because we are here to learn, grow, top heavy, learn, grow, and help one another. So guys, cheers and happy freaking New Year's. So, in today's world, men feel like they don't have a choice in today's society. But guys, we all have a choice. And it's about not giving up at the end of the day. I know some of us all have different backgrounds on how we were raised. Maybe we were born in different countries than other people. And maybe we had different situations on how we were brought up. Some of us were raped, and some of us had seen murders, and some people's parents went to prison and stuff like that. I get it. A lot of bad things happen to good people. But that's the thing, guys. Bad things happen to good people, but you have to keep moving forward on making your life the betterment of that you can for yourself. And if you are still hung up from the past on what has happened to you in your childhood, you need to suck it the fuck up. You do. You need to get over it already. Who cares what has happened to you in your youth? That doesn't have to reflect who you are in your adulthood, now does it? No, it doesn't. So stop giving these things power over your life. And I got to use this as an example now for you in your life now. It is a choice for you to pick up that second cheeseburger that you don't fucking need and put it in your face like a fat little piggy. You don't need that. It was also your choice to spend your last frickin' dollar today that you didn't have, and you have bills coming up next week. It was also the choice to finish that last beer that you had. It was a choice to not go to church this week. It was a choice to stay in your dead-end job. And it was a choice to stay in the abusive relationship with that crazy-ass bitch that you should have got rid of last year. Guys, it all comes down to choices on where you are at right now. Life happens to you. I get that. Everybody's like, but John, that's not fair. Life happens to you. Yeah, life happens to me too. I understand that. But why are you making the excuse that life's happening to me? I can't accomplish my goals in life because life happens. Who cares, guys? We all have choices. We all do. Maybe some of us stay in the given choices that the universe has handed us, and that's something that you have to deal with today. And if you want to stay in the same place that you were last year, just keep doing the same thing. You will. Or if you want to start bettering your life, it all comes down to the choices you make every single day. The world is not going to give you what you want in life, and it doesn't care if you are sick, weak, poor, or whatever else out there for you. But we as men are designed to grow, to inspire, to lead, to conquer. Now, whether you're listening to this or not makes no difference to me. I hope this sticks in your mind today, because it does matter what you do with the choices you make every single day. And that's because they do matter, guys. You might not have the right guidance in your life. You might have not had the best luck in your life. But I only can speak on my own personal experience here. When I was a young man, I failed more than I have succeeded in my life. And I tried to commit suicide many times in my life by hanging myself, shooting myself, drowning myself. And guess what? I failed at all those things too, because I was a failure at everything, I felt like. But guess what? Because I failed at everything in my life, thank God I didn't commit suicide in those times. And that's because I grew the development and I became a better man for myself. I have made several $1 million in my life, and I have given to charities over and over again every year. I'm making a difference in my community and so much more than I can count on the ways I have made a difference in people's lives. And that's because I became a better man for myself, my family, and my community out there. You can have everything you ever wanted in this life, guys. It comes down to you. At the end of the day, it is your choice, not the government, not mommy and daddy, not your boss, not your wife, no one's. It's your choice on what you do every single day here, guys. And that's what this message is all about today, is because it is New Year's. Everybody's planning out how to make their life a better life for next year. But guess what? You're probably going to be statistically failing at it just like everybody else does out there in a matter of 6 weeks. So why can't you stick to these things? Why can't you commit to yourself on bettering your life and being miserable, fat, lazy, unhappy, and probably just wishing your life would end, like mine? But I made a better choice. I'm making things happen for myself. So I want to encourage you today to sit down, reflect on the history books of your life. What has happened to you in your past, and really reflect the defining moments that made you a better or worse in your life. Start writing these things down and start developing the mindset that you need in order to build the character you have to have in order to be molded into the person that you want to be in this life, guys. I've said this message before in my videos. If you're still watching, make sure to give me a like and hit that subscribe button. I know I just threw that in there, but I want to just get that out there. We're not going anywhere. We're making a difference here. And I want you guys to put this forward for yourselves in today's world, because society has told you to listen to your parents or listen to your teachers or listen to your boss. You need to stop listening to other people and start listening to the inside voice of the person that's crying and screaming and clawing to come out for yourself. It's up to you if you want to have a better life here, guys. Nothing's going to change unless you change for yourself. I don't know how to say this, but guys, it's all down to you on what you do every single day to better your life. 2024 will not change unless you change. That's the end thing here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Cheers to a brand new day, a brand new year, and I hope you guys have a great one, because I know I will. Cheers.